My always, my always there when I need a laugh kind of guy. The moment that I met you, my life became even more extraordinary. Thrift picker, hand tinker, junk collector, generous giant, and end of the road seeker are some of the best words to describe a guy that I'm lucky to have as my Marshall. I will always find value in you and your opinions. Laugh at your comedy routines. Be ready to hop in the car or on the plane at any moment's notice, because living on the edge of my seat is worth it when I have you along for the ride. I look forward to many more weekend breakfasts. Our next random road trip, or the moment when an awesome idea pops in your head and you run upstairs and you say, "Hey, Emily, guess what? We have built such an extraordinary life in our tiny little house. You and I, Juniper and Pearl, Frankenstein, Loki, and Bonnie and Clyde. There is nothing in this whole wide world that I would rather spend the rest of my life with. You're my muse, my ukulele bandmate, my road tripper, my better half, and most importantly, my best friend."
Annalie Enchilada, I love you.
Me.
You are my co-pilot and navigator. We may miss an exit now and then, but it always leads to another adventure. I used to drive past small towns, junk stores, and abandoned places. I used to drive past life, thinking that I was making great time, but missing the whole point. With you, I see a whole new side of life that I never would have, and I would have been all the poorer for it. Never once have you told me that something was too old, too rusty, or too dirty to buy, dig up, or pull from the weeds and haul back to our house to add to our collection of treasures. You are my partner in adventure, in creativity. We make each other's ideas come true. I said, "Let's go bowling," and you made it happen. You said you need a booth for your art, and I made it happen. Whatever we can dream, we can make. For that, I am the luckiest guy I know. Above all, beyond how much joy and love you have brought to my life, you have taught me the most important lesson I have ever learned. Well, two. One, if it's old and rusty, do not throw it away. But second, and most important, that nobody knows what's best for us than us. And that is the only thing I can pass on to everyone here. If you have a passion for something, do not listen to anyone who tells you it's stupid or a waste of time. Believe in yourself, and you will be happy. For the only person who knows what's best for you is you.
Couldn't take more than we could tow. Making something out of nothing with a scratch and a hole. Two old guitars like a shovel and